In recent years, a silent problem has been affecting all of us, especially our children. The excessive use of the internet and digital devices has become a growing concern. Have you ever stopped to think about the amount of time you spend aimlessly browsing, consuming content that adds nothing to your life? And have you considered the impacts this could have on your health and the brain development of children? Let's dive into this topic. The internet is an incredible tool. It connects us with the world, offers us unlimited knowledge and learning opportunities. However, it can also be a major distraction and even a source of health problems. How many times have you picked up the phone to check a single message and ended up spending hours watching random videos or reading irrelevant posts? This is a real problem, and it's affecting our productivity, our mental well-being, and even our relationships. And here are some data that illustrate the magnitude of this problem. Brazil is the third country that uses social networks the most in the world, with an average of 3 hours and 42 minutes per day, behind only the Philippines and Colombia. In Brazil, more than 150 million people use social networks, which represents 70.3% of the population. But beyond that, excessive use of technology can lead to health problems like nomophobia, which is the irrational fear of being without a cell phone or other electronic devices. Children are also being affected by this problem. Experts indicate that cell phone use should be limited and supervised in childhood. Excessive use of screens, especially at an early age, can harm a child's development. The prefrontal cortex, which fully develops between the ages of 25 and 30, is responsible for controlling impulses, making judgments, solving problems, maintaining attention, and making decisions. Excessive exposure to pleasurable stimuli readily available on any online platform can impact the development of this brain region. The light emitted by screens inhibits the production of melatonin, an essential hormone for inducing sleep. This can lead to sleep problems, which in turn can cause irritability disorders, behavior problems, and learning difficulties. Medical entities recommend that children should not have contact with screens until they are 2 years old. From 3 to 6 years old, it is possible to offer activities on electronic devices for 30 minutes to an hour, always under adult supervision. The issue of excessive use of the internet and digital devices is not just an individual problem, but also a social and political issue. Technology companies have a significant responsibility in ensuring that their products are safe and suitable for all ages. This includes creating features that allow parents to monitor and limit their children's use of devices. Governments also have a role to play. They should create and enforce laws that protect children from the harms of excessive technology use. This could include restrictions on the type of content that can be accessed by children and the amount of time they can spend online. The current reality is that we are spending an alarming amount of time on the internet. According to a recent survey, the average Brazilian spends more than 9 hours a day online. That's more than we sleep, and most of that time is spent on social networks and entertainment sites. In fact, Brazil is the second country that spends the most time on the internet, with an average of 10 hours and 8 minutes per day. And the platforms most used by Brazilians are WhatsApp and YouTube. This is concerning as it's affecting our mental health, our productivity, and our ability to concentrate. But the good news is that we can change this. We can take steps to control our online time, such as setting limits, using time management apps, and taking regular breaks. In the end, the internet is just a tool. How we use this tool depends on us. So, the next time you pick up the phone, ask yourself, am I using my time productively, or am I just wasting it watching nonsense? And remember, children are watching and learning from our behaviors. Let's set a good example for them. Did you enjoy the video? Was it helpful for you? Then consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a thumbs up, and activating notifications to keep receiving amazing content like this. Until later.